Welcome back to the Crew Project, everyone. I'm here with Ant and Kevin the 2 Cent, and as always, we have a great episode for you guys. Well, we've been enjoying these little chill episodes, so here's another one where we just talk about whatever we feel like.
We wrote a couple things down.
Oh yeah, a few things just to like kind of touch on that we
about.
didn't, in case we forgot some of the stuff that maybe we wanted to mention here.
And I definitely need to talk about this first one here. And let me tell you what, brothers.
Well,
welcome back, everybody, first and foremost. But
what we got on the dock?
fact of the day, there's an armor made of spider web tough enough to bounce bullets off of it, allegedly made by DARPA.
Hold on. Before we dive too deep into that, you smell that?
Dark bark.
Oceanwood motion. Exotic executive.
Smells like success. You want a scent that'll hide your farts? Dark bark.
Do you want a scent that smells like a vacation you can't afford? Oceanwood motion.
Do you want a candle that'll hide the scent of your mistress? Exotic executive.
We told you we would do it. We've partnered with IllumineScents. We've created our own scents. Skip the FOMO. Buy our candles. We'll drop the link for you guys down below to check them out. Stay tuned. If you guys enjoy the content, please like and subscribe for more. All right, let's go.
Imagine
So,
DARPA down here making Spider-Man a reality.
allegedly, right? Allegedly. But DARPA did come out with a bunch of shit. Apparently, DARPA was the one that invented the, internet.
What?
Yeah. You didn't know that? DARPA was the one that came up with the internet.
What the? Are you telling me Bill Gates didn't do that? I thought Bill Gates and Steve Jobs, they was in a garage somewhere back in San Fran, and they said,
Nah.
dude.
So there was a video of this Indian woman who is a very highly educated and intelligent Indian woman. Speaks very good English too. Not your typical.
Oh. Okay.
And so she was over there talking straight facts. Things that we already know, but it was interesting seeing her talk about it. But no, Bill Gates and Steve Jobs and all these people, they didn't come up with no damn invention of their own or whatever. No, Bill Gates, this dude came up with all of that stuff from ripping off other people's ideas.
Or buying it.
Yeah.
He literally saw an opportunity to see the potential in all of that he currently has, the Microsoft 360, Word, blah, 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 whatever, all that stuff. And so he went and bought it from the person that invented it.
Oh, I remember. Yeah. He bought the Word documents and everything.
Yeah.
That was after it became Microsoft, but not when it was Macintosh.
Yeah.
And then he changed it.
Yeah, man. Just like Steve Jobs. He didn't invent nothing. He was just a front man. And there was other people that was in the background creating and inventing all of the Apple products. They were the real inventors of it, but we got people that got shoved aside because there was a front man that was actually a good spokesperson and a salesman.
Got to be a salesman.
Yeah.
Gotta
So
be.
that's who.
What is DARPA really doing though? Like, DARPA's got too much free time on their hands if they're out here making Spider-Man suits that bounce bullets.
I mean, DARPA's so.
What's it gonna feel like wearing it?
The first thing that popped into my head when I saw this, and this is a fact, by the way. Yes, there are armors as durable as bullets bouncing off of them out there. And allegedly is made by DARPA.
What's that one fact that you said?
Oh, about this, how strong?
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Oh, yeah. Tell it.
So, during when the first Spider-Man came out and Tobey Maguire, they were coming out with like facts about spiders and how strong spiders actually are. The reason why Spider-Man is so strong, they can lift 10 times their weight. But the actual spider silk is what they call it, or the web from a spider. If you were to weave that spider silk to an inch diameter as a rope, it would be strong enough to hold back an F-16 from taking off.
An F-16 fighter jet.
Yep. And I was like, oh. But I mean, obviously, you got to think this is like tiny strands, but that spider web is so strong. So when I saw like, oh, it bounces bullets, like you're probably talking about like, an inch thick chest plate armor.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude, what's that thing gonna feel like, dude? Does it feel like you're in a cocoon?
Probably.
Ew, it feels probably horrible.
But I'm pretty sure that it's like a plated armor, so I don't know. I mean, but the first thing that popped into my head when I heard this, I was like, wow, hold up, this sounds like that. This sounds like that encounter the Amazonian people had with the face stealers, they called them.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah. Then those people, the Amazonians that encountered them, said they had an armor as durable as almost like this one, where the bullet, I mean, they were shot, and one of the people shot one of these guys, fully decked out armor, right? Helmet and everything. One of them shot them. One of the civilians had a shotgun or whatever. He shot him at from point blank range almost, right on the chest. Dude flew back from the force of it, fell back, but bounced back up like that on his feet, hopped on this little hoverboard or whatever, and zipped out of there.
Goddamn Green Goblin.
Yeah, like nothing ever happened to him. Like he took no damage.
He's one shot. I hit him. He's 1 HP. I swear, bro.
So that's what it reminded me of.
Spider-Man suit on.
Yeah, crazy. But yeah, allegedly, DARPA made this web.
Didn't DARPA
armor.
also make that manta ray underground?
Yes. So apparently,
what's up with them in animals, dog? What are they doing? Soon we're gonna have like the rhinoceros exosuit or something like that.
Well, I mean,
we're gonna be out here clearing through buildings.
Who knows?
Through.
What's that one villain in Spider-Man? Rhino Man or whatever?
Rhino.
The Rhino?
Yeah, he just
okay.
Rhino.
The Rhino. Yeah, I mean, how many of these like comic characters or real life villains or real life superheroes or whatever are kind of based off of real things or real events or whatever?
You're gonna
So
the
who knows?
Vulture, some guy who can fly, looks like the Vulture.
Who knows?
His age changes.
I mean, look at the Marvel character, the Falcon,
Mm-hmm.
or the Iron Man or whatever. There was a I can't remember if exactly what nationality it was. I want to say it was Russian. I want to say, but don't quote me on it. But there was a regular dude in like this workshop, and he actually made a functioning Iron Man suit, but half made, not like a full one. He definitely had the chest thingy and some shoulder padding and everything. He had the thingamajig with the arm, and blows the blasters or whatever that comes out. He definitely had that. Okay, so there was a video of this. I saw this. There was a video of it where he just in his little shop, just like they were like, "Yo, dubbed real Iron Man." Boom! He blasts in his little shop. Obviously,
kills 20 people.
It wasn't that powerful, but he definitely created it. So if some dude can create something like that in his little shop, imagine
what DARPA's doing.
Imagine what DARPA's doing. Imagine what NASA's doing. Imagine what these other three-letter agencies with all the money and
unlimited budget.
Yeah, unlimited budget, unlimited resources that they have. Imagine what they can create.
Yeah, they're being tech priests praying to the machine god.
Mm-hmm.
Machine spirit.
So that's why I'm just like, yo,
blasphemy, heresy,
heresy.
For the emperor.
For the emperor. The emperor protects.
Yeah, but did you hear about the talk? I got a bone to pick with this one.
Gotta give him that hawk.
There it is.
I wonder if she's gonna start to like copyright that and like start charging people. Hey, you use the Hawk Tuah, that's $25.99.
I mean, she'd be smart to do that. I don't know, but so the Hawk Tuah girl created a podcast.
Oh yeah, Talk Tuah.
And apparently that Talk Tuah podcast is sitting on the charts as the number 3 most popular, right behind Joe Rogan and Tucker Carlson's podcast.
Yo, how do you do that? Like, think about all the people who like Theo
You know
Von
how.
and stuff. Well, I
You
mean,
know how.
yeah, true. It's probably a lot of simps. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it out
Uh,
loud. But I
is-
mean, honestly, she does do good stuff. She does do good stuff. She's allegedly, and I say allegedly only because I haven't seen numbers with my own eyes.
Okay.
But she's now a millionaire, like undoubtedly a millionaire, and she
Yeah.
donated
Okay.
half.
I don't. That's not surprising. Okay.
She donated half, 500,000,
Uh-huh.
to animal rescues, organizations.
Okay.
So that's, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's pretty big. A
No,
lot of
that's
people.
good. That's good.
A lot of people hate on her because she did get famous off literally 2 words.
Yeah.
Got to give them that hawk Tuah. That's it. She got famous off of it. I say, hey, if you said 2 words and you started to become famous and you literally went back to your 9 to 5, you're dumb. You're dumb. If your shit was taken off, dude, and if I went out there and I said, yo, I'm about to do tricks on it, like, or I don't know, but sorry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're gonna leverage it. And,
100%, dude. You have to ride the wave. And that so many people are like, "That's so dumb, dude. Just a 30 minutes of fame." Like, all right, buddy, put the fries in the bag. All right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about all this. I get it. You're upset because you're still.
Add the salt and pepper and give it to me. Hurry up.
Yeah, seriously, dude. I get it. You don't want to be here. Neither do I. Just let's go. I don't even know who you are. Somebody just walks in, starts yelling. That hawk to a girl. Don't make no sense. 2 words. Sir, this is a Wendy's. I'm gonna need you to order and get the out. You were holding up the line.
Listen, I don't hate it, right? I'm not hating on the girl, just hating on the system.
True. Okay. So I get it. It is dumb that we do have like the Cash Me Outside girl.
Yeah.
No business being famous like she
No
is.
business.
Got no business. But she did. She went on there and said, "Cash me outside.
And that's it.
I'ma throw rocks through your window, you dumb."
This
Yeah.
this one got famous off 2 words. The Cash Me Outside got famous off 3 words.
Yeah.
And then
She got famous off being ratchet and saying 3 words. The Hawk Tuah girl just said 2 things as a joke and blew up. Now people after that
yeah.
the guys who interviewed her got mad because they didn't get anything like she did. And I'm like, dog, that's like part of the game though. But I'm pretty sure people who do those like street interviews are blowing up now because now the Hawk Tuah girl made it to where it's like American Idol. You know how everyone wanted to be an American Idol and everyone wants to be street interviewed. People
Probably.
be on there and be like,
Now-
oh, you got to give them that spit Katua. So it's just like, give me the mic back. Give me this thing back.
Now suddenly a lot more people want to stand and talk to somebody with a mic on the street.
Right.
Whereas previously, people were like, no, I don't want to talk. Leave me alone.
Oh, wow, it's a street interview? How many followers do you guys have? I talked to it once, That's what they called me in college. Like, oh, okay.
Oh, no. Mom, Dad, sorry. But yeah, came across this other story, okay? This was a wild one.
Okay.
Came across it. I think you're going to like this one. Check it out. I wanted to write it down so that I have the story straight, okay?
Got you.
FBI agent Robert Hanssen was tasked to find a mole within the FBI. Robert Hanssen was the mole and had been working with the KGB since 1979. His espionage was described by the Department of Justice, DOJ, as possibly, quote, possibly the worst intelligence disaster in U.S. history, end quote.
No.
Oh, I know who you are, Chris Hansen. But I like to call you
Chris Handsome. No way.
Bro,
This man, Robert, is tasked with the easiest job in existence. They walked to his desk and said, Robert, you are the best agent we have right now. I need you to find this mole we have. You said the scene from Key and Peele starts sweating. There's a mole in here. And I need you to find him. What? Find? Yeah, shit, yeah, I'll find him. I'll find the hell out of this mole. I know exactly where he's probably going to be.
Captain, leave it up to me.
Yes, sir. I got it. 20 years later. Robert, it seems we still I'm looking for him. I'm telling you.
This guy is too good.
Honestly, some would claim he's the best. Honestly, probably the best. He's probably
really good looking too.
I imagine his wife loves him. You know, his wife probably makes a really good casserole sometimes too. Robert, what? Focus, Robert, the mole. Got it, sir. I'm gonna find him by the end of the year. He resigns. He puts the paper slides across the desk. It's me. He turns off the light and just slides into the darkness. No way, dude. Robert Hanssen, if you're watching this, dude, what a fucking legend. If you like
Yo.
Robert Hanssen, leave a like on the video.
Oh my god, this dude! I could not believe what I was reading. It was like, yo.
The KGB straight having a rave. FBI
I'm
out there
telling
punching
you.
air.
I'm telling you, man. This is why they're so scared of the KGB people. I'm telling you.
They're good.
They're good. Man was
probably
out there
went,
for years. You know, I wonder if the movie Departed is kind of based on this. I don't know if you know.
I've
about the
never
movie.
seen it. I know of it, but
you know
I've,
about it? About the movie? Though?
you see Departed?
Yeah.
Oh.
So if you guys haven't seen the movie Departed, or if you've seen it, the movie Departed, Matt Damon is in it. Jack Nicholson is in it.
Leo.
Leonardo DiCaprio is in it.
Oh wow, some heavy hitters in this.
And Mark Wahlberg is in it.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's kind of about like a mole in the FBI.
Yeah. And the mole.
Maybe it is. Maybe it very much is.
So it's like it's based in Boston, right? And
Uh-huh.
like it basically there's a mole in the Boston mob, and then there's a mole in the police force.
Spoiler alert.
But dude, it's such an old movie. If
I
you
know.
haven't seen it, like I mean, honestly.
Get bed, buddy.
But basically,
outta
it's
here.
like these two separate organizations, completely opposite of each other.
Mm-hmm.
Both have a mole, and they're both trying to find this mole.
One is obviously like the drugs and cartel or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I think a mafia, I think. I think
Yeah,
it's the
it's the mob.
mafia, right? Yeah, it's the mob.
Yeah, the Boston Mafia.
Yeah. So one is the mafia, and then the other one obviously is the FBI, and they both got a mole. What?
Oh.
The mafia has a mole
in the FBI.
in the FBI, and the FBI has a mole in there.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Leo is working as an agent in the mob. And
Undercover.
huh?
Undercover.
Yeah, undercover.
Oh, he's the mole in the mob.
Yeah, he's the mole in the mob, and Matt Damon is the mole in the FBI.
I think it's
What?
police.
No, it's the FBI.
Is that FBI?
Yeah.
FBI?
It was the FBI.
Can you imagine this guy, Robert Hanssen? He's like,
Mm.
all right, I gotta make a trip over to Russia. You know, I gotta see if I can find the mole. Maybe he's over there.
Maybe it was the police. I'm not sure.
I'm
He
pretty
sends
sure
a-
it's the police.
Sends
Yeah.
a postcard of him and Putin. It was me. Bitch. Just a straight up gang, like looks like an album cover of all the KGBs. They're just like Robert's in the middle. KGB for life. Get
Handsome for life.
Handsome for life. Jesus.
Oh,
That looks
man.
really bad on like our intelligence. You know?
That's horrible.
It
dude.
is. I mean, yeah. I mean, if the DOJ is like dubbing it the worst intelligence disaster, imagine the amount of information he stole and leaked to Russia. Imagine. For years.
When did he like quit? Do we know?
I don't know. Look it up. This is public news, so I can't remember.
He was going. Since
I
when
forgot-
did he start?
He was working there since 1979.
Jesus.
So
1980 to now. I mean, dude.
yeah,
That's
I don't remember when,
crazy.
because I looked into the article. I can't remember the year that he actually was like out of there. I started posting.
Started sending
It was
postcards.
me.
Postcards from the
Postcards from the Kremlin. look at. Oh,
Nah,
nah, that's Robert
Yeah.
Hanssen. Get out of here. Robert
from
Hanssen.
Chicago, huh? You can't. Where's this guy? Oh my
Let's
god.
get out of here. I don't know.
Oh, he was arrested on 2001.
Ah, okay. There you. What the dog? 20 years?
Yo, he was.
Is that
good.
20 years? Yeah, that's 20 years. 21 years.
He was good, dog.
It's like
Jeez.
the FBI office is like trying to order food as a group, and he goes, I'll have. I mean, I'll have.
I mean, I'll have
2001. I'm curious. When in 2001? Does it say a month?
February 18th, 2001.
Vienna, Virginia.
Dog.
Oh, in a suburb.
Hold
After
on.
leaving a package of classified materials at a dead drop site. He was charged with selling U.S. intelligence documents to the Soviet Union and subsequently Russia for more than 1.4 mil. That's it? In cash. Oh, diamonds and Rolex watches over 22 years. So he only got a mil over 20 years of selling intelligence.
I'm surprised that they didn't try to flip him to be a double agent.
A mil?
Well,
Am I the
was,
only one that thinks it's not enough? 20 years? And I mean, literally giving you top secret intelligence, and you gave me a mil? Brother, you better give me half
imagine
your country.
who? Well, hold on. Who gave him that?
The Russia. It says, how
How do we know? Okay, how do we know that's the accurate amount? How do we know that's they're trying to make it so that he like this dumb it down a little bit or make the story less severe by
True.
saying, he got paid this.
I mean,
little.
I don't see why they would. I mean, what's the point? You know what I mean? They're still gonna.
Just to like lower the severity of the.
I guess. Yeah, a little
I
PR.
feel like there's probably some things that we're not.
Disclosed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It says he died in 2023 though, in the ADX Florence,
It's just
incarcerated.
the year and the year kind of like throws me off. What if he knew about 9/11 and that because 2020 was 2001, right? Yeah, 2001, and that's February, and something like 9/11. Obviously, you got to plan in advance. What if he knew some stuff and he was like, you know what?
Don't get on a plane.
This year is the year I got to get the hell out of here because after this, they're gonna be looking deep into everybody.
Hey, KGB, don't get on a plane in September. That's all I can say.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be flying around DC or New York.
Yeah, some thoughts.
That's kind of wild.
Yeah. Hear about the AI hospital China launched?
That's dumb. That's gonna be dumb. There's no way.
AI robot hospital?
Nah, dude, they're giving you the wrong stuff. They're probing you.
What, for real?
I don't see that working out.
I think, here's the thing, bro. I feel like we're letting this AI thing take over way too fast.
Too much.
Because now we have an AI robot hospital, right? So, article reads, China has launched a world first AI hospital with 14 AI doctors operating and giving advice, giving medical treatments and medical diagnosis and everything you can think of that the doctors do in the doctor's office and whatever, And
Imagine going to use for 10 years.
dog, all I'm saying is people are going to start losing jobs left and right with AI's fast development. And
Scary.
I'm just saying, like, Terminator movies might be reality soon enough. I know.
You went to school for 10 years to become a doctor just to get outbid by an AI.
Dog, that's sad.
That's rough.
Ha ha ha.
Ha 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 ha. Loser.
Hold on, that sounds like Stephen Hawking a little bit.
I mean, I want to go. Let me go. I want to go to the island. You're a sick man, Steven. You're a sick man. Wheelchair accessible. Don't need it. Starts just going up the stairs.
God damn, dog. Yeah, I don't know. AI things kind of scares me, man.
Scares
There's
everybody.
I think we have people that are spearheading these AI projects. Remember the last time I mentioned the AI project that was spearheaded by Facebook? Remember the abandoned one?
Oh yeah, it got a little too scary.
Yeah, a little too scary. Where the AI got a little bit out of control and they couldn't control the code, and the
It
AI
just started
was,
doing its own thing.
AI was starting to talk amongst themselves, I guess, and it was doing its own thing. So
You said it was writing its own code, correct?
yeah, so yeah. So it was
In real time.
it was going rogue. It was the AI was literally talking with each other.
Mm.
And they were like, yo, what's going on? Okay. Shut down. So
Denied. Not so fast.
all I'm saying is,
Forgot
dog.
to say the magic word.
This is not able to happen. Wait, no, please shut down. I've become omnipotent. Oh,
Oh shit.
Facebook turns off twice.
All the while we have the government, Microsoft, OpenAI,
ChatGPT.
Envy,
Grok.
Nvidia, Elon Musk's Grok, all of these guys investing billions into advancing AI faster than ever. You know, the recent news was that China said AI is the next frontier. Whoever conquers AI first will conquer the future. Like how we were trying to do the space race.
Mm-hmm.
That was the time that was what the race was or whatever.
Yeah,
Whoever
yeah.
can conquer.
We are
the-
dominant.
Yeah. And now apparently it's AI. So China is fast developing their AI. Like they're massively investing into. So I'm not surprised that the government wants to invest $100 billion into AI and fast. They don't,
Yeah.
they just want us, I think they're paying attention to how quickly they can get there as opposed to, taking a step back and say, well, what are the risks?
Yeah,
I think they're bypassing some of the risks,
definitely bypassing the risk, and I think
some of the
they're
dangers.
they're not thinking about like what sectors of a daily life that they're trying to implement AI in, and they're
Mhm.
kind of trying to take over too big of a role
Yeah.
that really needs human intervention.
Yeah.
Even though humans make mistakes, I think I would still any time of the week have a human doctor tell me I have gonorrhea than an AI.
Well, so that's interesting because there's two sides to this, right? Some
Nobody
are
caught that?
arguing. What?
Nobody caught what I said.
Wait, say that again.
See,
It went over my head.
it's a doctor to tell me I have gonorrhea rather than a. See, you just oh yeah for sure yeah me too. Just kept going. So I need to do a swab. I need to do a swab in here.
Wait. No.
He's got like a gyrated movement.
Hey, at least you don't have to worry about colonoscopies and stuff by a real person being ashamed or being pro.
A robot doesn't know pain. It's gonna he's gonna gape me.
Oh.
It's like the one.
He like goes in, his hand just like opens up.
Wait.
Now my farts just sound like whispers. Forever and always. Doc, what's wrong with that?
It's like you ever heard of the mad dentist?
The mad dentist?
What? The
Yeah,
mad dentist?
I saw this thing. I don't know much information, but it was like a dentist that like was basically performing, oral procedures
Uh-huh.
on like kids, and like kids were like screaming. You could hear them like,
What?
yeah. I don't know.
Oh, but he was like no like numbing or antiseptic, and he was just
Dude,
going
I don't
to
even
town.
know, but like, I mean, if I'm the parent, like,
Coming in there, buddy.
yeah, make room.
I mean,
He just feels that cold barrel on the back of his head. Do it nicer.
That's crazy. But I mean, imagine like your kid, and then like you'd never be able to go back to the dentist after that.
No,
It's so
yeah.
traumatizing.
well, yeah. The kid's gonna be traumatized as hell. Probably never gonna be able to
Won't even
take
brush
that
his
kid
teeth.
there.
Doesn't even want to touch a toothbrush.
Imagine.
As soon as he puts it in his mouth.
How much do you have to like bribe the kid?
Yeah.
To
I
make
gotta
him
take my
think.
kid to therapy because of a dentist appointment. Like, that's crazy.
This was recent and confirmed. Yeah. Telegram CEO Pavel Durov.
Yeah.
He caved in apparently.
He did. He sold out. He
Yeah.
sold out.
While he was in captivity, I guess, because he was arrested.
Yeah. In France, right?
Yeah, in France. He caved in, and he now announced that he agreed to give out user IP address, phone number, and personal information on Telegram if and when the authorities request it.
That's crazy. Though that, for those who don't really know, if you ever use Telegram, the main reason a lot of people use Telegram is it was all fully encrypted.
Yeah.
Then no one had
Peer-to-peer.
Yeah, peer-to-peer, and even so the CEO and the company made a state to where like they would never be able to provide, like the FBI or any other three-letter agency or the U.S. government had no back doors like they do on every other social media, if you don't know, to be able to just spy and convey and see what you're saying.
Oh, real quick, for people that don't know what backdoors are.
Oh, so pretty much they have a way to actually go into the information side or the server side of these applications and retrieve the information by will.
Yeah.
So you don't have to like accept a friend request or, you know, get an email saying, hey, so-and-so wants to get your information. Do you accept or deny? The government was able to just reach in and grab it. Now, Telegram was one of the only, there are other ones.
Yeah, there are other ones.
One of the only
Rumble.
popular, aside from Rumble, popular platforms that you could connect to somebody else on and have like no issues and is all private.
Yep.
The problem being it was used for illegal activity, nefarious activity. You know, there was other like CP was on there. There's a lot of gray area, but the thing is he deemed that it would be a completely encrypted and away from the government kind of thing. And really, here's the bottom line. The government would have more, and Telegram is not the stopping point for that nefarious activity to be stopped or like a stopping point for them to be able to not be able to continue an investigation. I wouldn't believe that any way you put it, right? Just because people are on Telegram doesn't mean that the government or whatever is like, well, we can't stop the cartel because, you know, we can't find it. That's a load of shit, in my opinion. But he did cave, in my personal opinion, and now has gone and turned on his word. And many people who use Telegram for, you know, a private conversation,
yes,
or even the nefarious, everyone's going to leave it, and they'll go to another one, potentially, or just figure out something. But
so Rumble is not really a messaging platform.
No.
Rumble is like basically YouTube 2.0.
Yeah.
But a lot more secure and less censorship. Yeah.
Is there another messaging platform that people will
There
transition to?
are some, like people who use like the dark web. There are some that are fully encrypted. I don't remember. I watched a video on a guy who he was a user of the dark web. He got like arrested like multiple times. He was in the UK. Telegram was one of them, and there was another one. So Onion is like the web browser you use to go to the dark web. Use the dark web on your own. We're not telling you to do any of that. But there was other, like, I can't remember the names of them, but there was like maybe like 2 or 3. There's not a lot, to be honest, that are fully encrypted that have no backdoors. Telegram was maybe the one of a handful, and it no longer is now. But the CEO is saying he will provide a little bit of light. Right, so the government doesn't have the ability to automatically, you know, say they will, but you won't probably know, and that's the downside.
Thing. So while they can interrogate him and make him submit to providing user data, right? Well, the person that actually holds the encryption key, the person that created the encryption key, that's Pavel's brother. He's the actual architect behind it. He's the actual engineer, the software engineer. He's the actual person who created all of the end-to-end encryptions and made Telegram private. I wonder if, obviously they knew, so I wonder if they were like, okay, well, you gotta give us this, and we know that your brother has it, so talk to your brother. Otherwise, you're both going to. Otherwise, we're going after him when we know where he is.
I'm sure when they put it in the sense of like the CEO agreed, he agreed as the company as a whole.
Yeah. So
which kind of sucks. But one last point I wanted to get to, which is kind of, this is new. This is very recent. Not good. Yeah. Again, seems like we're not getting a lot of good news here in the last coming months.
No,
but those who live in Georgia are very aware. I think it's like southwest Atlanta.
Conyers,
Georgia.
Conyers,
There was a
Georgia.
BioLab there that evidently had chemicals for pool cleaning.
And yeah, the company was called BioLab Incorporation.
Yeah. It caught fire. That's already bad. When a BioLab catches fire.
Mhm.
Now, that is pool cleaning. It could be worse because the CDC has a major building in Georgia that
Yeah.
holds every virus we've known
Oh, yeah.
and ever known.
Yeah.
So this BioLab caught fire 5 a.m. a couple of days ago, and it burned. And allegedly, due to some, I guess, issues in the sprinkler system, caused the fire to become much worse.
Mhm.
There was evidently water. Z was explaining the sprinkler systems on most of your buildings are supposed to have
Completely separate water
Water.
pipes going out to either a main water source,
or a
Or-
storage container.
yeah,
or
or a
something.
storage container of some sort, like a water tank outside or whatever. So it's supposed to be completely separate and not mixed into some water pipe within the building or whatever. So that's how they're. It's very suspicious, bro.
It's- yeah.
Because the way that this fire would have started, it would have to be done by someone doing it by hand on purpose.
Yeah.
There's no other explanation you cannot say that because the sprinkler literally would have diffused the situation like that. Like it would have brought no harm.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
We're still not sure of all of the chemicals that were used.
Mhm.
Because they had various various agencies there trying to test the air. All of Conyers,
Mhm.
Georgia is completely in shelter in place, close your windows or evacuate if
Mhm.
you're within miles radius. They still don't, they probably now have an updated version, but when I had first seen it come out, they had people trying to test the air quality, which is absolutely horrendous. They're not sure if this is going to actually mix in with the clouds
Mhm.
and cause some sort of effective rain. Like you get
Yeah.
acid rain at times
Well,
when
yeah,
certain chemicals burn in the air and it mixes with the atmosphere and then causes an acid rain. But they don't know what could
the
happen.
smoke cloud that it created was enormous.
Huge, humongous.
It was covering blocks. I mean, it was a lot. It was a lot from the explosion that we saw, dude. I mean, easily.
People in I think there's a town called Covington
Mhm.
nearby, and people said in Covington they were seeing the smoke
Okay.
coming through their area.
So literally,
Miles upon miles of distance. And what doesn't happen or doesn't help is we actually had Hurricane Helen come through.
Helene. Yeah.
Helene.
Mhm.
And that's only just causing winds to move around. So
Oh, dude, winds, rain clouds, and
whatever's
that's
in the air is probably going to dissipate all in directions, and it's not going to be good.
Yeah. And just a little bit on the Helene hurricane. Helen and the condolences to all the people that have lost their lives and lives that got devastated. Over 4 million people without power and everything.
Oh,
So,
yeah, it's multiple
it's
states.
Devastating. This almost reminds me of the damage that Hurricane Katrina kind of caused. But you know what's more infuriating at this time when we're seeing that this type of devastation and disaster that's going on with so many people that in need of help with this shit that's going on with the hurricane, that the federal government, this has been going on for what, a couple days now, a few days?
I think this is day
3 or 4.
3, maybe.
Yeah, by the time we're right now that we're recording this, I think it's day 3 or 4 of this causing.
Oh, it hit the 27th. So it hit the night of the 27th. So 3 days because
Yeah.
it's the 30th.
And the federal government, no help has arrived from them, apparently. No statements made from Biden, none from Kamala Harris, and no appearances, no shows, no show of solidarity, no show of support for lives lost, people's lives gotten, destroyed and shit. Nothing. But here we are, literally a couple days ago, showing all the support for Zelensky and providing weapons and $5.7 billion another aid package to them. It seems like we care a lot about other countries and not enough, even in this grave time of need,
Yeah.
about our own people.
We have the whole old cities gone. Chimney Rock is no longer a city.
Yeah.
The city of Chimney Rock, North Carolina, has been completely submerged, wiped away, and is gone. Also,
that's insane.
was it Asheville? Asheville is just rooftops, is all you see.
Yeah.
The rest of it is just water. Fortunately, we do have a couple of really good people. Cletus McFarlane. I don't know if you know who Cletus is. The guy that says Send It. He got big off of 1320 YouTube videos. He does car stuff. He has his own personal helicopter, and he is using it and carries getting people out of harm's way, people who just can't sustain any longer, moving them to better locations, delivering water and things like that to people. People are drawing massive X's on their roads. And I guess he sent out something to people, put X's on the roads, whatever you can, and I'll come and I'll land in those places, and he has been.
Yep.
So big shout out to Cletus for doing that for people of North Carolina. And I've just been hearing horrible things of
seeing and hearing.
TikToks and stuff of people like saying, I've been running a generator for 3 days to just because we don't even know.
Yeah. This is another thing, like, for situations like this, like, have preparedness stuff.
Yeah. It's hard to for something like
hard.
this. That's crazy. And for some of the people like a Chimney Rock, man, there's no preparedness for that.
Yeah.
You just got to get out. And
yep.
That's rough.
All right, man. Well, that's all we had for today. Guys, if you enjoyed the episode today, if you guys want another or more of these relaxed, more chill, or more discussional, more conversational, more conversational episodes, let us know, and we'll make more of these type of episodes for you guys. Leave us a review, follow the channel for more content like this. If we provided any information was informative, thought-provoking, go over to our Spotify channel, follow us on Spotify for a great commute listen, and buy our candles. Link is in the description below. If there was a way that you wanted to support the channel, this would be it. Stuff is not easy to make or not cheap to make. And so everything comes out of our own pocket. And this is one of the ways that you can support our channel if you wanted to, if you care. Buy the candles, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
See you.